Hey friends, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing part 3 of the fashion series. We're going to be doing a little bit of a room tour slash decor inspiration for your bedroom. The way you decorate your room, it's kind of an extension of your own style. So it's kind of like you're dressing up your room. Basically, because it's been such a hard, stressful time for so many people, like I've been a little bit uneasy about like the whole coronavirus thing. So the best thing to do is if you have a really safe environment, like if you feel safe in your own home, in your own room, then you're more likely to get through this. So, like I'll show you how I have decorated my room to make me feel at home, and you can take some of these techniques and apply them to your room and your space so you can make it feel like an oasis, basically. So that all this craziness is happening, you can just be like, oh, well, I'm just gonna go to my room and it's gonna be the best time ever. So let me give you that tour right now. Let's go. This is the entryway here. Not exciting at all, right? Look at this. This is great. If I do say so myself. I have gone for a bit of a minimalist feel in my room, in the sense that I don't have that much furniture, but the furniture that I do have is all sort of hopefully color coordinated and has a similar sort of theme. So this beautiful chest of drawers here, I feel like it's got similar sort of style here to this lamp, and it's got a mirror here at the back. And what I like about this setup is this was free, all this was free. But what I also like about it is it's sort of like there is no corner, like the mirror's kind of like here. It's not sort of like against the wall, it's like in the corner. So I think that's a little bit different to what I'm used to anyway. So I quite like the placement of that. I love this lamp, hashtag I love lamp. And I just really like lamps. I hate overhead lights. Like this kind of fluorescent stuff, I hate those. Hey, so moving over to here, I'll get out of the way in a minute, but I just wanted to preface the shot by saying there's another lamp behind me, and I love using lamps. Fairy lights are also good, salt lamps. I just really like light sources that are sort of not overhead lights, really, like something different. So I'll show you this lamp here. I've got this amazing lamp here, which I think is so awesome. And just for something different, I've got a poster on the ground. Now, I originally meant that as a temporary thing, but it just kind of ended up looking cool like that. So I'm always up for a bit of originality. So I've decided to keep that like that. So, right next to the door, we have, well, the door's just there, the front door. We immediately have this thing here, this chest of drawers or whatever they call it, but I don't even know what it is. This wooden thing. We've got this wooden thing right here. On it, we have a very few items, and I'm not super, like, I'm more spiritual than religious per se, but I feel like I've seen people talking about having an altar. So this is technically a little bit like an altar because it's got the flame, which represents fire, an object which represents earth. I think if you put a glass of water on there, it'll become an altar. But anyway, I just like the vibe of it. Like, I like these crystals. Whether or not they actually work, as in like do anything, as in like whether or not they change the physiology of our I don't don't even know how to explain it. It's up for debate whether or not crystals actually like work like as a medicine or anything like that, but I just like the vibe of them, and I've had them for a really long time. They remind me of my childhood, like the better parts of my childhood. I really like touching it. So behind me, we've got a few things that I'm going to go into detail on. We've got these curtains here, which I absolutely adore. And shout out to my new housemate, for sourcing these for me. And I agree with her when she says that they have a very romantic feel. I really like that. I was thinking that they look like it kind of feels like I'm in a womb. It just reminds me of this dream that I had when I was like really little, where everything was pink. I was like trapped in a pink room. But this is kind of like that, but in a good way. So yeah, no shade or anything. Wait, shade, because curtains, shade. Oh, no, and then we've got this this is like something I just did today. I don't know if you can see that properly, but hang on a minute. This here is just a little collage of photos like that I already had. Some of those people in the photos, I'm not going to go too close to it because there's some people in those photos that I actually have on Facebook, and it's not supposed to be creepy. It's just like I had these photos. Like in the middle there is like a photo I had of my high school friends or whatever. So, you know, I'm not trying to be creepy. I just had a bunch of photos and I was like, well, this is cool. And it's also different like landscapes of places I've lived in the past, because I have moved house like over 30 times in my life. So I have a lot of different, lot of experience with making something into a home. So yeah, I think like if you've got, it's also like a fun DIY thing you can do, where you can just like get a bit of blue tack. That's all it took. It took me like less than 10 minutes, not including like buying the blue tack. Just getting some blue tack. And as you can see, there's like 3 and then 4, 3, 4, 3. So, and then obviously here's my bed. Also due to good karma, I don't know if I should say that, but is that like tooting my own horn? Some of my friends found this for me, and this was like a while ago though, but like basically I lost a bed and I gained a different bed, but it's still a bed. Moving on to next to the bed, just ignore this massive TV because I quite like it, but I haven't actually used it the whole time. So I still kind of like it though, but what we're talking about here is this chair. So this chair right here, I really like, because I always like the rule of 3s with the whole feng shui thing. Again, I don't know how well feng shui works in terms of medicine or health or science or whatever, but I just like some of the principles of it is pleasing to the eye, basically. So I've just had this, like I have this chair here, I've put a blanket over it, and which I found on the side of the road, and then this bag, which is my normal bag, so it's kind of like functional because I can just grab my bag and go, but it also looks cool because it's like, it's all black and white and silver. So it's like, you know, pretty simple, but it's kind of like eye-catching because it's like, I don't know, I just like it, so that's cool. It's like instead of a bedside table, I have a bedside chair that you can't sit on. So, there's that. Hey puppy. So where's your bed? Can you show everyone your bed? Carter, do you want to lay on your bed? So that's Carter's bed. And it's basically, hey sweetie, good boy. You're a good boy, yeah, yeah. It's basically just a scarf on top of this soft thing. And it's just really comfortable for him and he really likes it, so why not? And I actually really like the floor. I know it looks kind of not the most, I mean, it's got speckled white paint all over it, but I really like it. I think it's really cool. I don't even know. There was carpet in here when I first, like when I was inspecting the house, there was carpet here, but they pulled the carpet up. And I actually really like this effect. I think it looks really cool. I don't know, I really like it. So I've just basically put scarves. Well, that's a scarf. The only bit of furniture I haven't gone into is the thing behind me, and it's not very interesting at all. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you gained a bit of inspiration from that. Remember to subscribe, to like, and to comment any video ideas that you want to see. Let me know what you thought of this video, and remember to turn on the post notifications. And follow me on Instagram because I'm always posting on there. Yeah, like all the time. So, you know, even when I'm not. Anyway, thank you for watching, guys. And I'll see you in my next video. Mwah.